Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Brown, and it's Osman in at the 4. Slukas passes to Brown. Out to the right wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Vezenkov. It's Fournier on the wing. Defended by none. Pass to Vezenkov. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the middle. Here's Osman. Fall with the rebound. And here they come. Banked in off the glass.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
None can't get it to fall.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Fournier. Here's Panathinaikos. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Athens with it. It's a 3-point game.
Full team foul. Panathinaikos. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Brown on the wing. For the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Panathinaikos. Five to shoot. Launches a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Brown. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Fournier. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fournier's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Nunn. To the left side wing. Brown kicks to Nunn. Yurtsevin passes to Osman. Misses the baby hook. Here's Panathinaikos. Defended by Nunn. Here's Osman. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Osman. Athens moving the ball around. Here's Brown. Here's the 3. Yurtsevin kicks to Osman. And here's Nunn. Athens needs to get a shot off. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Panathinaikos. Brown's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. To the wing right side. There's the screen. Here's Panathinaikos. Nunn grabs the board. And they're moving it up. There's Lucas. Finished off the break.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fournier pass to Fall.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The shot will not fall. He gets it up. He can't get that one to fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Athens ahead, up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Taking a look at Athens. From deep, Evans comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Athens leading by 4. Misses in close. Now Dorsey. And he's good on the 3 ball. Dorsey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Athens with it. For 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Evans outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot is good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
They set the screen. Dorsey passes to Peters. Misses from close range. Athens leading by 3. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Athens shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw missing.
Number 26. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dorsey. Evans outside. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Evans has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And there's the try, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Evans taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
This can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And here is Athens now. Grant outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Grant's got the lead up to 4 now for Athens.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
On the wing, Evans. To the wing on the left. Hernan Gomez covering, and he makes good on the layup.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Grant with the ball. Dorsey on him. Here we go, all alone. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Yeah, and the advance pass there set it all up. Scanning ahead for the early offense opportunity.
And the shot goes in.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one. And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Well, we don't see him throw it down too often, but he's clearly got the size and ability to get up there.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
From deep, Evans nailed from three-point land. Evans has got 8.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Grant surveying the D. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they're running. This one for 3. No good that time. And now Athens on the break. Fires for 3. Up again. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 1. Going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They've got Fall, and it's Vezenkov in at the power forward. Here's Papanikolaou. Nothing on the board. And for Athens, we've got Brown, and it's Yurtsevin in at the 5. Count it, good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
None with it. Defended now by Fournier. Stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. And they pick up 2. He's got 7. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. None can't get it to fall. Fournier against Nunn. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Nunn. Athens with another miss. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Down low, stolen by none. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Lucas, got a piece of it.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Puts up a deep three. Athens with another miss.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Athens trails by 3. Brown the pass to Austin.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the
First free throw is good.
Jedi Osman. 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And stolen by Fournier. Panathinaikos, good. Panathinaikos got his first points of the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Vizenkov. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. 1:51 left to play in the third. One-on-one fast break. And he converts the layup.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Nunn looking around. No good from outside.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Count that one. Fournier's got 11.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Panathinaikos. He's covered by Brown. Panathinaikos kicks to Fournier. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. On Wednesday, then on Thursday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
They set the pick. And stolen by Fournier. Here's the break. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 13.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Here's Nunn. No good on the 3.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. There's a good screen to the inside. Pass to Fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And for Athens, Pass to Peters. 6 to shoot. And here's Evans outside. It's hauled in by Athens.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Grant's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Dorsey. Hits the jumper in space.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's Evans on the wing. And he gets it back. Into the lane. Dorsey passes to Evans. Some solid defense from Grant.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Grant's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Pass to Dorsey. Peters grabs the miss.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Both shots good from the stripe. Athens trails by 13. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Kept alive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill, and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Team foul. At the line for your
On the free throw, no good.
one shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Evans with it. Pass to Dorsey. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Knocked away. And now Athens on the break. Lets the 3 fly. Grant goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
They get the rebound. Peters with the bucket. Peters has got his first points of the night.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Evans driving in. Count that bucket.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on. That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Fires the 3. Here's Milutinov, and Dorsey kicks to Peters. 6 on the shot clock.
Athens foul call. Aaron Gomez. First personal foul, third team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Evans missing. And here's the fast break. This one for three. Peters grabs the miss. Here's Dorsey. No good with the triple. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw, no good.
For Athens, number 44. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Evans. From deep three-point territory. Misses there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they...
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Off target at the rim. To the middle. It's hauled in by Fall. Fournier with the ball. Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vasenkov. Here's Papanikolaou. That three's off the mark. To the left side wing. They set the pick. There's the three. They get it again. Over to the wing. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper is on the mark.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Papanikolaou. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's perfect from the line this time. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Fall.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
The shot by Fournier, no good.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Launches it. Buries it from 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Soft touch off the glass. Here's Papanikolaou. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside. Misses the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
There's a screen. And it's all from 3-point range.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he misses the go-ahead basket. To the wing, right side. The three. It's hauled in by Fall.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Papanikolaou. Fournier for three. Counted from distance.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Fournier covering. 54 seconds left to play in the first. And a missed layup. Here's Papanikolaou. And he converts the layup. 7 points in the game.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The rebound by Vezenkov. Now here's Fournier. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
First team foul.
Here's Evans. Clock at 6. Fires the three. The shot that time not on target. In transition. Here's Nedovic. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he knocks down the first one.
For the away team, Nedovic taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Dorsey. Here's Evans. From outside, off the mark. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Peters. Pass to Dorsey. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Here's Nedovic. 4-3. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Here's Evans. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Dorsey. And there's a pick. Here's Evans looking to end the run. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
On Friday,
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
and he sinks the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Clanks the putback jam. Here's Nedovic. He's got 5. Off target with the 3. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Here's the pick. Got a hand on it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. No good with the elbow jumper.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
The layup off target. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. He's off on the layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team.
44 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you've got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Here's Nedovic. He's got 5.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Evans. From deep three-point land. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know what time it is. It's time for the...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Fournier. 6 to shoot. He got a piece of it, and he stays with it. For the tie. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Fournier covering. Knocks down the long J.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's got 9. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Driving in. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Papanikolaou. To the paint. There's the steal. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And there's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
No good with the triple.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Three-pointer. The shot misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They set the screen. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Papanikolaou. Uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And he jams it home with authority.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit. I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the layup falls. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Fournier. Sinks it from distance.
An excellent example of concentration there from Fournier. Did a nice job under pressure keeping his balance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Misses in close. And here comes the break. Here's Vezinkov. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Zenkov's gotten his first basket of the night.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Points. That one goes.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Dorsey. On the take. To the right side. Puts it up. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. No good with a layup. On the break. Here's Evans. They get it back. Here's Peters. Pass to Dorsey. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Nedovic. He shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
A quick shot there. It's off target. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. No good on the 3.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Here's Dorsey. Pass to Evans. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. He can't get it to go.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here he goes. Off with the layup. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Can't get it to drop.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Peters. Can't hit from in close. Driving to the basket.
Oh, hey, how about big that? Time right there. Big time.
Woo. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
2 minutes remaining.
Second chance effort.
2 minutes.
For 3. That shot is off.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's Nedovic. 3-pointer off the mark. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Evans. Three-pointer on target from range. Evans has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
An easy 2 on the layup. 1:02 left in the fourth. Right wing. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Evans. Puts up a deep three. That one doesn't drop. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Takes the three. Hits the trifecta.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Fires for three. The shot, no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kept alive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
They get the rebound. It's deflected. They get it back. Hernan Gomez kicks to Osman. 6 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Cannon. Count it.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Now Athens with it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Lucas. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Launches a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Nunn. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. There's a good screen. Here's Cannon. Three-pointer. Hernan Gomez covering. They shoot again. A shot missing. Athens trails by 3.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Poked loose. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Nunn passes to Slukas. He can't get that one. And they're pushing it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Cannon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here is Athens now. It's a 3-point game.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Tries it from the top of the key. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Nunn. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Nunn's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And it's Osman missing. .50 seconds left to play in the first. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
There's Slukas. Here's Yurtsevin. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He's got 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
From past the arc. Can't hit that one. Here's the break. There's Cannon with the 3. No good on that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here. And here is Athens now, trailing by 2. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Dos Santos, he's covered by Grant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And for Athens.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Mitrovic. There's the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Fires the 3. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And he drives in. They get it back. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Stolen by Grant. Petro lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 6-point Athens lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Dos Santos hands it from downtown. He has 5.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Grant for 3. Six on the shot clock. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And Athens leads by 5.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Nedovic. Driving inside. It's tipped. And now Athens on the break. Here's the teardrop. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. Grant's got the lead up to 7 now for Athens. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Petro. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Dos Santos. Oh, good with the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. Misses the jumper.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. 12 points for him. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Athens ahead, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella. No need.
And changing. Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. There's Lucas. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Cannon gets it to go. Athens leading by 3. There's Lucas. Misses from close range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Cannon, that's a two-pointer. They get it again. Out to the wing for the tie. Bangs home the trifecta. And that ties it up.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
They grab their own miss, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Hernan Gomez covering. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Athens. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Nunn. Misses the 3.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. That one is no good.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Teardrop shot. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. For the lead, and the layup is up and in. He has 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Nunn. Defense right on him. Athens with another miss. Nunn's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. To the inside. He gets hauled in by Athens. Ernie Gomez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lucas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Athens leads by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Takes it off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Osman's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Driving to the basket. Comes up empty down low. 1:33 left to play here in the third. That one goes. Count it. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Knocked loose. Here's Hernan Gomez. Misses from short range.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First team foul.
Athens leading by 3. Here's Nunn. Money from the wing. Nunn's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Out to the right wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
1 shot.
And this is the time now.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the phone, and talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Nunn's got 10. 6 seconds left to play in the third. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Athens leads by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Athens calls time here. Grant, he's check in for Athens. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Bowling Boy. 4 on the clock. Dos Santos. Bowling Boy. No dice on the putback jam. Athens leading by 4. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. 2 free throws coming up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And the shot goes down.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
There's the pick. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 8-point Athens lead.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Athens leading by 6. Cannons check in for Nettich.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 3, Isaiah Cannon.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Driving in. The rebound by Grant.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Athens leads by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Got a piece of it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for Athens, number 40.
First one falls for him. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. There's nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person
and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From downtown, that shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. There we go, one-on-one. And they recover it. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Athens leading by 9. At the teardrop. Petro. Off target at the rim. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Basket counts.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. And the baseline jumper, no good. Grant's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Cannon from long range. And the 3 ball is good. And now just a 4-point Athens lead. Now Athens with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Grant outside.
Away team foul. 0. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Athens now. Terrific swat. They retain possession. 5 to shoot. Connects from 3-point range. And Athens leads by 7.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now Athens with it. Athens moving the ball around. Out left to the wing. Petro. And the layup falls.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
That's it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Good, and Grant gets the assist. And now a 9-point Athens lead. So Athens wins it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Evan Fournier, and it's Williams Goss in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, here's none for 3. It's hauled in by Fall. In transition, here they come. Here's Fournier. And a nice finish on the layup.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Osman. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
The shot by Vezenkov, no good. Here's none. There's the drive. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. From deep. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's your 7. Nails the baby hook.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
It's picked off. Brown passes to Osman. Now here's none. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Athens with it. The 3. You're 7. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
He takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage, and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Now here's none. You're 7 a screen. The 3 is up. They get it back. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Out to the wing. Here's Williams-Goss. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside, Brown. Here's Osman, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Back to Fournier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Fournier's got his second basket of the night. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Osman, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. On the wing, Fournier. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Athens with it. You're 7 a screen. In transition, here they come. And Williams-Goss gets it to go. He's got 5.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Hey, here's none for 3. Here's your 7. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. With the drive. It's hauled in by Athens. Your 7's got 4 rebounds now. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Evans got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Athens.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here's Evans. The ball's knocked loose. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Athens shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for Athens, number 40.
The putback. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Dorsey's gotten his first points in this one. On offense, here is Athens. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And Dorsey gets it to go. Dorsey's got 4 points this quarter. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Graham, right side. Launches a 3. No good there. And they're pushing it up. Here's Dorsey. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Evans, inside. Here's Peters, 4 on the clock. Here's Dorsey. Oh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Now Hernan Gomez. Missed inside. Out to the right wing. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Now here's Grant. The D's right on him. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Let's go with a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Peters. Pass to Evans. Pulls up, high post. That one no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Dorsey. He has 7. Into the lane. And no good. The dry spell continues.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Athens shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for one, number 40.
Athens leading by 5. Hernan Gomez on the wing. And the layup is good. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Hernan Gomez has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Dorsey. From outside the arc. To the right side. Here's Evans. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. From behind the arc. Hits the 3-pointer.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Away team ball.
44 seconds left in the second period. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 2-point Athens lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Grant from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Grant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Dorsey. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Athens shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
3rd team foul.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Here's Evans. From the arc. Tries again. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Athens up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for Athens.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench.
Appreciate you joining.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Omer Yurtseven out there with Jedi Osman, and it's Nunn in a 2-guard. The shot's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Athens leading by 3. They've got Evan Fournier, and it's Fall in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one drops for him. He's got 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Fournier. Good on the shot.
Evan Fournier.
Fournier's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. 11 feet out. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Yurtseven's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Fournier for 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven up top. Fournier covering. Yurtseven passes to Nunn. Here's Osman. Kick out to Brown. Here's Osman. Back to Brown. Pass to Nunn. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Nunn's got 5.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Fournier for 3. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to the away team.
On Friday, then on Tuesday. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Count that one.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And the visitors call time here. He's checked in for Vizenkov. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Vildoza. No good on the triple.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Osman. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Athens shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
There's a screen. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Osman. Here's Nunn. And he banks in the layup. Nunn's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Athens shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And both free throws good for Brown.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Vildoza passes to Fournier. Drills it from deep. Fournier's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looking a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Fournier. He's got 11. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Knocks it down from distance.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Brown passes to Nunn. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
29 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Fournier. And the 3 off target. Athens leading by 10. It's tipped. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Osman, no good. No good on the shot. And so it's Athens. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're key to And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Evans, the shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win. He just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Here's Peters. Pass to Dorsey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Athens leading by 10. Grant, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Off target with a jump hook.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. And so it's Athens with it. Back to Grant. This one for 3. And he can't get that one. Grant's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's Evans. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. From downtown, kept alive. And at last, they get one to fall.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Dorsey. There's the triple. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Dorsey. He's covered by Grant. And Dorsey gets it to go.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Athens leading by 12. Pass to Grant. Deflected. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Hernan Gomez on the wing. And here's Grant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Dorsey. It's hauled in by Athens.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. They lead by 14. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you think about that prize money for the NBA Cup, RJ. It's expected to increase quite a bit.
These new media rights got this money pumping. I wish I was 10 years younger. Okay, maybe 15.
And so he makes both from the line. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Dorsey. No good from outside. Athens leading by 16. And another miss by Athens. Here's Evans. Misses the three. On offense, here is Athens. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And that one's good.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Grant, left side. Off target from three-point range. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. And Dorsey gets it to go.
3.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Deflects the pass. 5 on the clock. Grant with it from downtown. Offensive rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And so it's Athens winning this one. Boy, they...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Evan Fournier. Williams Goss is out there with Fall. And it's Vezenkov in at the four-man position. Just 5 to shoot. Cannon from long range. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Williams Goss. Drops in the layup for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's stolen. Finish off the break. Williams Goss has got his second bucket tonight.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Over to the wing. Fall with the rebound. Outside Fournier. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cannon, and he banks in the layup. Cannon's got 5 minutes.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And that one is good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Pass to Williams Goss. For the 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Cannon. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Outside Fournier. They set the pick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
No good on the second free throw.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
He's guarded by Fournier. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Vezenkov. Off target from three-point range. Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Fournier, and the shot is good.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
shot to stop the run. No good there. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Offline with his 3. Here's Williams-Goss. Fires away from outside. Cannon with the rebound. Fires from deep. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
They set the pick. Evans kicks to Dorsey. Driving the lane, and Nedovic pulls it down. Dos Santos, covered by Evans. Shoots. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep three-point land, Dorsey, that's good. Dorsey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
There's the drive. Dos Santos, covered by Evans. Dos Santos swiped it away. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Takes it inside. Pass to Nedovic. 2 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Mitrovic. Kalinic. And finally they hit one.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shoots. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Mitrovic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Evans.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's a screen. Kalinic. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Peters. Scoreless thus far. The layup off target. Stolen by Evans. A three ball. Good on the three-point shot. Dorsey's got his second basket of the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
To the paint. Here's Mitrovic. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Nedovic. And a miss there on the triple. Now Dorsey. 6 points for him. Shot from the wing. The teardrop falls in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
To the right side. This one for three. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Offensive rebound. Evans feeling it out a bit. The three. The shot. No good. Dos Santos. And that time, also a missed shot. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Well, I think for the home team, headed down the final month of the season, at this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have.
And that about wraps it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Williams-Goss. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. They've got Fall. Williams-Goss is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Vezenkov in at the force-line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Fall. It's Fournier on the wing. From outside, off the mark. They've got Williams-Goss. Falls out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4. Fast break, here they come. For 3, Fournier. Offensive rebound. Here's Fall. Tipped away. Outside Fournier. Launches it. It's good from long range.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. He takes it in. Out to the right wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Fournier's got 6 points.
He's got the long range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
Home team foul. Ballin boy. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And it's tied up with that one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Williams-Goss. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's Cannon with the three.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball.
Cannon's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Williams-Goss. Fournier in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer, no good. Fournier's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Cannon from long range. Come on. The offensive rebound. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. From deep. That shot, no good. Here's Williams-Goss. Buries the long-range jumper.
Williams-Goss.
He's got 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Fournier with the ball. He has 6. Sinks the triple. Fournier's got 9 points now in just the second half.
How about Fournier? The aggressive answer, 3 of his own.
Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. And just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Pass to Cannon. They set the screen. Shoots the 3. Fournier pulls it down.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Mazenkov tips it back in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Fifteen seconds left to play in the third. Floats one up. Pass to Cannon. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. 4 on the shot clock. Kalinic.
Second personal foul.
The visitors with the ball. Now here's Evans. Here he goes. Pass to Dorsey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Evans, that's a 2-pointer. They get it again. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Evans has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Dorsey, that's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Nedovic, the pass to Bollenboy. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now Dorsey kicks it out to Evans. Nails the wide open jump shot. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Nedovic. To the wing right side. Dos Santos covered by Evans. The shot's good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Can't hit from in close. To tie it up. He takes it up and lays it in. It's all knotted up.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
Drives to the hoop to take the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the final quarter. Up again. Misses the follow-up. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
To end the run, plays it up off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Cannon. 1:11 left in the game. And the layup is good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And good that time.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Peters. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
No good on the triple. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah,
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Ali LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And the starting group for Athens. We've got Jedi Osman, also a Marriott 7 out there. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. On offense, here is Athens. None, no good. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Pass to Hernan Gomez.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside none. From the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. He's covered by your 7. Over to the left wing. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
The kick out to Nunn. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
It's hauled in by Athens.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Three-pointer, no good. On offense, here is Athens. Three-pointer, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For 3, they grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. 3-point lead. Just 5 on the clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Back to Osman. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Osman with the bucket.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Out left to the wing. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to your 7. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The ball goes.
And some changes here for Athens.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Athens with it. It's a 3-point game. The layup off target.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Going inside. Good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
With 2 seconds left. And he lays it in. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Athens. They lead by 3. And the second... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Athens.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the first
Personal foul.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And for Athens, he nails it, and we're tied.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Brown inside. Clock at 4. Off target from outside. So on the floor for Athens. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Offensive board. Can't get it to fall. Let's go with a 3. And he's going to the line for 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People taking 2 shots. The players on the video review under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And that's good as he hits both shots. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. That shot off. And so it's Athens with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Brown.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Wow! Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this way.
Kalaitzakis with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Nedovic.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Third team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Not going to go that time. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Athens leading by 8. Kalaitzakis, the pass to Brown. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
A minute 20 left in the second. Lays it up and banks it in.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 5.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Athens.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's Kalaitzakis. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Athens. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something,
Taking a peek now. Thanks for joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Athens leading by 9. And here's Hernan Gomez. Still no points. And he lays it up and in. And for Athens, Omer Yurtseven out there with Jedi Osman. And it's none in at the 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the basket is good.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
To the wing, right side. And he dunks it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Athens calls time here. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Athens leading by 9. Misses from short range.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Outside none. Pass to your 7. Poke loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It doesn't go for him. To the left wing. And a miss there on the triple. Athens leading by 8. Oh, got a piece of it. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Basket counts. Give him 8 points now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's none. And a foul called on the way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
At the line for 2.
People will...
The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes for review.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
And there's the screen. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The layup misses. Nunn defends. Shot clock at 6 with the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Count the basket. Osman's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Athens calls time here. Athens leading by 5. To the paint. Here's your 7. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. A deep 3. No. He's now 4 for 8 shooting.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Nunn defends. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Athens up 5. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
And Athens calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So on the floor for Athens.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Offline with a 3. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
They set a pick. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Nedovic. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Oh, deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. From outside the arc. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Athens calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Athens trails by 3. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. They set the pick. On the clock. And he makes it on the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Grant from the arc. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team calls timeout. And so it's Athens with it, trailing by 5. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Grant.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
The three-pointer off the mark. Athens trails by 5. Launches it. And another miss by Athens.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Grant with a steal. The quick look, no good that time.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
4 on the clock. Misses the layup. On offense, here is Athens. It's a 5-point game. None with a bucket.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
59 seconds left in the final quarter. He's covered by Grant. He connects!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
He's covered by Grant. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. it's in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.